Hello everybody, how are we all doing? It's been a little while since I've been on stream, sorry about that. Lovely ear infection. Been pretty awesome. I bet you're wondering what I've been getting up to other than feeling sick and sorry for myself. But, well, one of the things I did was I decided to rewrite a bit of the handbook. I've been working on the network section of the in the handbook, basically changing all the documentation to use all the new features in the install CD, because now we actually support Network Manager directly from it, so Wi-Fi is actually easy to use for everybody. That's now in review now, so yeah, enjoy. Hi Real.Zoro, how you doing? In terms of the stream, I thought I'd just do something a little bit more light and migrate my system to Python 3.14. I know we've been doing 3.13, but I might as well do 14, then update all the packages 13 and 14 at the same time. But the best place to start is my own system. There's no better test than my system working. So, the way I've been doing that lately is by updating my system and just excluding packages that are troublesome at the moment. So let's do an update and see what's going on. Okay, so the first package we see is Lutris there. So let's go and test see if that package works. What we do in cases like this is nano var db repos Gentoo games utils. No, Flemish, I'm just going to call you Flam. Indeed it is, isn't it? Around about every May we do all the migrations. I do apologise if I'm a little bit slow on explaining stuff today. So I am still getting over an illness, so do forgive me. But feel free to ask questions if you're not following along, and I will do my best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test the newest package first on here. And what we need to do is we can finally drop Python 10 from all e-builds, and then we just add 14. So, what I'll do now is I will put a manifest command here. E-build here, this will update all the checksums for me. I'm sure Ivy will be very happy with hearing that. Right, and now I've done that, I can do emerge va one-shot Lutris. Let's see how that does. Okay, it's complaining to me here that this package needs updating, so let's go and do that. Yes. Okay. That is the background of Tifa with a Python. So everyone that can even on Twitch, sorry, I can request a new background for my, well, new wallpaper for my computer. Obviously, it can't be pornographic, anything that's going to get me off banned from YouTube or my kids questioning my sanity. But other than that, is that a Python? Yeah. It's a Python with 3.13 on it. They'll have to get an update soon. Right. Ugh. Looks like we need to do py. Is it py object? So let's try that. Right, let's see. I'll just do it this way. I've got weird ways of doing things. It works for me. You're probably right. I probably should do an e-query, but don't break a system, innit? You know what I mean? This one's going to be a fun one, isn't it? Ugh. Oh no, who's letting back? I've been enjoying my emails being not being spammed for that last week and a half. But you should put something like requesting React one video. I'm not really a big React person. I don't like the whole reacting to video community stuff. You know. As you can tell, I'm a Dark Viper AU fan. Well, I was enjoying the break from you, honestly, mate, you know. Oh my god, how many packages have I got to update here? This is the worst one I've ever done. Yeah, no, it's fine. No, I understand it, but sometimes I play like games or something like that while things are compiling. Oh my good god. I wanted to get on the boat trip. What boat trip? Oh, because I felt like I was out at sea. Yeah, I get you. That took me a second to get that. But it's free, innit? You know what I mean? What's the other methods? Talking to, well, putting Tommy Soprano under a wire. Okay, this one's going to be a big boy, this one, isn't it? Ooh. Right, let's see how that does. Is that going to be the one? Oh my good god, how many packages have I got to do? I don't know who I'm going to blame for this. I'm going to blame someone. Anything with 40%? Sue. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to sue someone. Who can I sue for this? Does anyone know the legal department name for Lutris? It looks like it's about to go through. Okay. So, I guess what I need to do now is go and work my way through all these packages that I've just done. Okay, so here's the first one. Let's go open up a new terminal, I think. I should have probably done the depth graph, shouldn't I? But let's not pretend that I was... I don't want to sit here and say I was wrong, so we'll blame someone else. Right, so first thing we're going to do is emerge verbose ask 1. Oh no. Oh, 30-second ad breaks. I'm going to be rich this month. If only I got money for it, that's the only thing. Right, let me... Yeah, no, that's fine. It's doing it. Right, okay, so... No, let's do this. I want to make sure that I am testing the right version of Python. Let's take a look at that picture. I'm sure it'll be amazing. Oh, shit. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do it with... Fuck. Where is it? National War. You fucker. You know I hate that chapter at the best of times. That would have been a good one though. I'll give you that. Fair play. You know what? Have a round of applause. There's no Imolo on this stream. I'm Imoloism. For those of you who don't know the joke, when I'm out in the normal world, I try and keep the streaming persona away from helping people do support. So we usually call Imoloism the guy that streams, the idiot that knows nothing about Linux, and the guy doing the support, Imolo, that's a helpful person. I don't know why it's funny, but it's funny to me. Okay, so that package has worked fine. So what I'm going to go and do is git checkout. And now I know you're all going to sit there and think I'm not doing any testing, but don't worry, there's a plan for this, trust me. So we do git update, git update? What have I forgotten? It's git pull, isn't it? Git pull upstream. Master, here we go. Right, then git checkout. And what was the package I just did? Nano. I can't remember what package you just did. No. Not the one I thought I was going to have to do. Right, let's go back here. Oh my god, you can see I'm still a bit hazy. You know what the worst thing about being ill? I didn't get any good drugs. I just had to have paracetamol and ibuprofen. It's been awful. And actually, the funny thing is that Immoism was started up as a religion. In Civilization 2, you had to name your religion at the start. And obviously, I couldn't think of any religion, so I just based one on myself and put ism on the end. That's the sort of person I am. It probably is a disease, to be honest. Which to lazyism. That has always been there, that one. Isn't that the religion me and you made? Good luck only comes when you're lazy. Right. Well, yeah, if you fill the papers in, then you're instantly kicked out of the religion. Right, I think I can only test 630 at the moment on this. Package dev. Let's see if I can figure out a way to do this. Well, not package dev, package check. I wonder... Could I do this? If there is... If there's more than one... Sorry, if there's a test suite in this, then I can test all the versions. Trying to start section reading. Well, you can't start then. If you write any scriptures down, then you're not part of lazyism. That's why there's no Bible. I mean, that's how lazy I am. I've named the Bible just because I copied the other one. Yeah, I can only seem to, there's no test suite for this, so I can only test the newest version. Bit shit, but what I'm gonna have to do. So let's do git add. Git add, package dev, you don't need to, I'm too lazy to read it, right? Again. We'll just call it the Lazyism Bible, but we'll call it Bible for short, or Bib. Package dev commit. Sign off. Okay. Only with... Currently. So, pop that in. There we go. Right, the next package to test is that Debus Python. I look, I'm using this excuse like, oh yeah, because I'm still a bit poorly. That's why I'm going slow. But really, I'm always slow. No? Oh, thank you very much, Cripple Mike. Appreciate the follow. Why is the talk to speech still not working though? Oh. Can I explain Git with you? I will try my best for you. So, as you can see, I've just made an edit for this file here. If I type in the words git add dot, I'm now telling Git to track the change that I've just made. Does that make sense? So basically, I'm telling the software that this is the change that I want in the commit that I'm about to make. I'll try and explain it again. I'm then going to use a wrapper command that we're using Gentoo called package dev. It's basically the same as if you typed in the normal git command, but it just makes Gentoo a bit easier. And I use the sign off command here to sign it with my my key, so people know it's me that's done the edit. And the E opens the editor. Actually, there's nothing there I need to add, so I'll just Control X. There we go, and it's done it. So if I did git log, you can see now that up here is the one I've just done. Underneath, it's the one I did before. That means I'm doing separate commits in one pull request. Does that make sense? Right, so what's the next one? Just use the head files. You know what? If you do that in Linux, people get mad at you. I did it once before. I'm never doing that again. Right, so I've done dbus. Let's do py object next. So I'm doing a new commit in this one next. So I'm doing dev python. What was it? Py object. Uh, 350. And here I'm going to change that to 11, this to 14. To be honest, I probably should make this E version first to make sure it actually works. Let's do that. I suppose I am doing it one at a time, so it's not too bad. Right. Then I will do manifest, and then I'll add the test command. What test does is it just runs a test suite if it's there. Let's see how that goes. I'll just chuck my phone on the floor. Oh, that's failed. I wonder if that's failed because it hasn't built a dependency yet. Let's leave that to run through a second. How are we looking? That might run again now, actually. Let's try it. Nope, still not running. So what is the test? Oh, it's trying to run something from Python 3.12. Why is it trying to run something from Python 3.12? That's something I'm doing. I'll check that out in a second. That was the Chinese subtitle. I'm not too bad, thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. I've been ill for the last week and a half. I got myself an ear infection. And I thought I'd just get over it. I did not get over it. So everyone's been enjoying taking the piss out of me because I've just literally felt like I've been floating out to sea wherever I'm standing. It was quite funny walking down the street the other day though to try and get some medication. I actually felt like I was drunk off my face because I just couldn't walk straight. Let's see how this is going. So this is things are building through. I wonder if I'm setting something for it to compile with Python 3.12. I bet you I've done something stupid. I wonder if I could find it out. If I did... Let's try this. Hi Vertus, how you doing? And thank you, Rochwold. I have no idea what is going on with my talk-to-speech. I thought we fixed it the other day, but apparently I have not. Oh my god, they do. You know what the worst thing about an ear infection is, though? Is that I remember telling someone... ages ago that ear infections is just a little bit of pain in your ear. So yeah, I definitely feel bad for that. That's making your subtitle thing go crazy. It proves I talk too fast and mumble. Right, let's try this. So what I'm doing is I'm forcing it to only use one, I'm forcing it to use the Python 3.14. So now I want to test it, it should work. Yeah, just a little pain in the ear. Ooh. Well, it is working with that. I think I still need to finish this to go. I guess while that's going, we could play a little bit of a game for a bit. If I can... where are my games? This is my favourite game to play at the moment for some reason. I don't know why. But it makes me happy to play it. Let's go for this one. I'm going to turn this down a bit though. What can we go for? Let's re-roll. Oh, a bit more power. Some attack speed would be good as well. More attack speed. Shit. Okay, what we got here? Rerolls for upgrades now raise the quality of your choices. Ooh, let's go for that. Ah, more damage. Oh shit. More damage. Uh-oh. Right, let's do a re-roll. Oh, here we go. Right, I need to dash out the way here. Uh-oh. Right, what we got here? Let's re-roll. What we got? Game. Oh, yes, go for that. More power. Let's go for another re-roll now. I'm trying to think what Final Fantasy song this is from. Is this 9? more health. This is Bounty on 1. Basically like a roguelike game where you just sort of sit there and try and keep away from the enemies. Every time you stand still, you fire your projectile at them. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy X, that's what it is. Yeah, you're right. I just couldn't picture where it was from. Uh-oh. What's that, by the way? Oh, you speak English for voice assistant? Oh, don't worry. Most of us can't speak English in here, including me. I don't really think there's any story to this game, though, Vertis. It's basically just... I think all the enemies are after you. And you've got to kill them all. And then you just make a build on each level. Obviously, that's the roguelike start of it, isn't it? Uh-oh. I think I was watching Real Civil Engineer and he showed me it. Let's go for that one. And that one. Uh-oh. Shit, I need to find some health soon. Yeah. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, so now I've got a boss coming. Your English, I mean, I keep forgetting your Spanish half the time, so it's not too bad. You got to remember when you're having a discussion with someone in English, you don't normally you don't use grammar or anything like that anyway, because using grammar is quite considered rude when you're talking to a person directly. English is a weird language like that. Yeah. There we go. Right. Now when that dies I should get a hill, which I did, so that's brilliant. Right, what we got here? Critical chance, armor, lightning when you move, that's what I want. Let's go for some more power. Well, you know what it's like online. You don't know. No one online knows you're a dog, do they? Kind of thing. Get some more attack speed. Uh oh. Something was compiling then. Yeah. Uh oh. I don't want to marry anyone other than me. Right, let's see how we're doing here anyway. So, oh shit. How's this going? Ah, it's finished. Let's get some more music on the go. I suppose we better check in on YouTube as well, see how they're doing. Where are you? Hello, YouTube people. It's Bounty on 1. Let's pick something. I think let's go for this one. Right. No, I'm not married. I've got kids and I'm not married. Right. Let's see if this works now. Oh. Oh, I need PY test. Shit. Right, that's why it's been failing. Just stand there. Oh. Okay. So now this should work. 15 times the charm, right guys? Here we go, now it's running. I'm just stupid, obviously. What was that? Oh. Well, that's not a good sign. I wonder if I switch that to 13. Ugh. Well, that's not good. So obviously we can't do Lutras then, because there is something failing there. Bugger. Let's So for people that don't realise, what we've done there is we've gone through all the Python testing packages for the py object, and we found out that it fails with 14. At the moment, there's no point going to fixing the ones that you find that are broken. It's easy just to go and work on the next program and then come back to this later on, if that makes sense. There's so many packages that need to be tested. Rather than getting hung up on one package, just go and see if there's another package you can do. Because hopefully by the time you get back to it, upstream's already fixed the issue. Does that make sense? So sometimes you have to work your way back, don't you? You know what I mean? Right, okay, so let's do GIMP then. GIMP would be a good one. So we'll do nano. Oh my good god, why can't I type? Nano. Media. Oh, 304. Right, manifest. Oh, shit. So let's do an e-build manifest. So we've updated the check stub. Now if I do emerge verbose ask GIMP. Why? Why is that not working? Introduces require. Oh, okay. Let's go and check that out. Let's go here. Given that GIMP is a GUI program, perhaps making one of them a clip and then enabling one. Clearly we're using exactly one of, but what is this source called? Actually use test requires X. No, the bin is pure X. No, that's a weird. That's a really weird e-build. I think the guy did some chicory in the e-build and it's broken some stuff. On the other hand, Wayland users require GX plus Wayland. Yeah, Ivy's fault. Yeah, that's a weird thing. I think the maintainer made a mistake here, thinking that people either use Wayland or X, whereas everyone just uses both. Like, no one really cares, outside of a few select people that think having a pure Wayland system or a pure X Hall system is the way to go. But the grand majority of people just enable both. I think I will keep out of that, and I will just work on 3.2. Do you disable X though, or do you still have X Wayland for games and stuff like that? Right, let's try. You didn't put... Well, do you use a desktop profile? Because with a desktop profile, we enable X by default. Oh, what are you not running the desktop profile for, weirdo? And it also includes the Wayland use flag as well. It's the same. Most people want both, and disabling X only saves a few, 100 kilobytes of space at most. There's not much to gain from it, other than to. Yes, you should really be using the desktop profile. What do you do when you want to play games and stuff? Wait, what am I doing? Why is that not working? Wait, why? Has he fucked that up as well? Wait, why is that not working? I don't understand. What have I done? Right. So I've done that. Emerge. Oh, I want to be 2, that's why. Fucking twat. Ah, right, now I understand. It's my fault. Don't you just hate it when it's your fault? Thank Vesta for the follow. Always appreciated. You basically, yeah, so people kind of misunderstand it, and this isn't a fault of yours. I'm trying to think of a better way to explain it for people, but don't use Gentoo as much. So the desktop profile enables all the features that a normal person that wants to use a desktop will want, like audio codecs, video codecs, stuff like that. It does enable Bluetooth, which is what people get upset by, and I think there's a couple of other things, but it's easier to disable the two things, you know, the 3 or 4 things you don't want, like Bluetooth, CD-ROM support, and let's say DVD support, than it is to enable all the codecs you want, all the image formats you want to open up. It's just it's a faster way to manage a system, to disable the few things you don't want, then enable everything you need. It's why people don't run minus asterisk to disable every flag, because it's just stupid. You're just enabling things one by one. You don't need to do that. Right. Oh, I've just fucked up, you know. No, you're a silly Billy. Right, okay. So this should work now. Is there a features test? Is there a test for this? I'm sure there's a test for this. Okay, let's see how this goes. You know, I'm stupid. My first thought of desktop pro was install KDE. I get you, but it's still not too late to change, you know, to do things right now. Like, we've all been where you are right now. Like, don't think that when I'm saying this stuff, I've been where you are. This is why I try and improve the documentation to make things better. Because I've been there. I've done all the stupid things that you guys have done a million times before you. Why do you think I know how to fix all your issues? I've broke it. You know, and that's kind of how it works. You start off stupid, we all do. But you should definitely look at, or at least if when you next install a system anyway, at least go try it my way next time. See if you agree with me. At least on the other side, we can have that discussion. You can show to me why you think your way's better after trying both. Because, I mean, obviously, I know, because I've done both systems, why the desktop thing's better. But yeah, that'd be a good discussion, I think, for me and you as well next time. So you trying it and seeing what you think after. But obviously, for right now, you don't need to change it. If you've got a working system, you've got a working system. Right, how's this one going? I don't think it even pulls an Xorg server, to be fair. I think I've had to install that afterwards. It's very minimal. I think it just pulls the stuff in you need for Wayland. The KDE and the GNOME profiles might pull it in, for obvious reasons. Right, so that's done that. Okay, so we know that Python 3.14 works with all of these, that's fine. So, what I'm going to do now then is I'm going to do a new branch. So, check out master. That will take me to the main one that Gentoo's got. I'm then going to type in git checkout -b, and this basically says to get, I want to make a new branch. So, you know, I'm making a directory in a directory kind of thing. Makes sense? And I'll call this one Gimpy 314. Right. Oh. Gimp 302. $14. I do wonder if I should. So was that? I read the whole global U I need to because. Was that? Well, I literally just enabled everything I need to because I read the whole global use flags. So. Wait, don't worry. It took me ages to understand how local use flags worked. Way longer than I like to. Probably took me about 3 or 4 years to actually grasp them properly. That adding things onto your global mate config isn't a good idea. It's taken me a long time to get good at using. Right, should we test the old GIMP 2? I suppose we should, really, shouldn't we? Oh shit. Where am I going? Where is Python on there? Am I being stupid? Can I not see Python on there? Is Python only on the new one? Hey Roxy, how you doing? I am so sorry the talk-to-speech isn't working, so I'll do it for you. Maze has tipped cheered 5 bits. What's up, gang? Opening with OI's got really good at emerging stuff, isn't it? Emerging stuff, but saying stuff. That talk-to-speech is almost human, readily. It almost sounds human. That's the words I'm trying to go for. I don't actually know what you said right there, so I'm going to have to go and open it up in a web browser. Right, what you said. Roxanne has cheered 5 bits. I'm shitting right now. Well, I'm glad for you, Maze, that you're having a shit. Is it a big one you're curling out, or is it a little one? Gone rather quiet? Have you gone embarrassed, or? It's slightly below average. You don't want a below average, do you? Snail's also a VOP on the server. I think Snail was one of the originals. Right, let's do package dev. Let's spell package commit properly. Would be unfair for me not to have a VIP while they tip the bits. I mean, I think to be honest, the only reason I did it was because you said something horrible to Luna, and I quite appreciated it. I don't like anyone. Now that's slander. You may not tell anyone that I like anyone. Right, let's convert that back to where it was. I think it was that. I don't want this change being tracked. You doing anything? Nah, yeah, I've done it. Oh. No, I've got... Oh, is that what it was? Was it you becoming number one? Actually, I think it was GK Sudo that overtook it, then them two had a bit of a fight. I mean, I loved that day. That was one of the best days I've ever had because I think I bought a curry that day. Right. So, if I do a git log now, you can see that I've added the Python 3.14s. Let's nano media graphics. Let's see if this guy has remembered to disable something on him. No, actually, again, I think that was GK Sudo that did that. Come to yourself. That's the sort of thing that happened if you told me something worked. It would fail the second that I did it. Your second that I watched you do it. Right, I think I've disabled it. Nope, it's still fucking there. You know what? I think I'll just leave that for now. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to say that. And I think I'll let... I wish I got money for Twitch ads. That's what I wish. I know I'm going to do it. No, I'm going to leave it. What should I do? Should I add it or not? I'm going to add it. Right, if I go here, then here. This is one of the old bugs that we were following. I don't know if you remember it when GIMP didn't work with C23, the new standards. Yeah, if you sub to me, you don't get ads, I think. And I get money that way, which is always a benefit. Right. Oh, fuck's sake, I pressed the wrong button. The talk-to-speech works for subbing. No, I don't want to give you money. That sounds nice. Bitch. This is why I appreciate you, to be fair. That's the sort of joke I would do. Yep, Nano. I do all my work in Nano. What? I've forgotten how the fucking bug thing works. I thought it was bug. Oh, it's because I fucking didn't put a space in. That's your fault, that is, Flam. No, I haven't seen that screenshot. I ever told you this time though I deleted slash user slash share. That was a bad day. Yeah, that was a bad time. It took me a week to fix that system. Oh. What did I put here? Let's put that in here. Oh, yeah, that's it. You got to be very careful doing those commands, isn't it? That's the thing is, though, you learn never to do that again. Hey, thank you very much, Maze. I love your money more than anyone else's because I know you don't like it. And you've already been subbed to me before. I didn't realise you were subbed to me. Also, you got a bit nice Power Ranger next to your name now. What more do you want with your life? Right. Git push, GitHub. Oh my god, why can't I type? All test pass. All test suites pass on all packages. So in GNU C17. Well, you know ad blocker anyway. Ad blocker blocks them all anyway. It does for me anyway when I watch other people. Right. You know, root your phone so you can disable ads. Okay, what we got there? I think we've got time for one more, and then we'll end it here, I think. Oh, OBS. Nothing to go wrong updating OBS while I'm running OBS, will it? Yeah, well, it sounds quite fun to be fair, doesn't it? Let's try it. I'm going to pen up a visa, going to be like 8 grand. Fucking hell. 8 grand! Come live in this country? Well, I suppose living in the best country in the world's worth it. I like it when people post that and then you say, ha ha, I hacked you. And the funny thing is you got the same password as me. I love doing that joke. Uh, 31. I'm gonna come live in your walls, that's what's gonna happen. What's that? Roxanne underscore Lunra. Cheers, 10 bits. I'll give you money to accept my stream request. I don't want to be friends with you. I just want your money. Fine, I'll accept your request later on. Right, let's see if this will work. Is there a test suite on that? I'm sure there is. I want a refund. Really, you can't play stream with. Not even our country's that bad with that. And we make more money. In the Spanish league, only like subsidised by the actual country itself, though. And if you want, you can put your username in the chat, and everyone can friend you on it if you want. I don't think people live in Hampshire. I said, Maze can put a friend request in the chat, and then everyone can be friends with her. I want friends. Oh, poor Maze. I'll go eat more sausages now. Well, that looks like it's working at least anyway. You're right, don't be putting your... Oh, that took me a second to get the joke in. Well done, Flam. I actually fell for that for 2 seconds, and I stopped and actually thought about what you wrote. Right, let's right. Check out /b OBS. Okay. What was it? Media, video, OBS, studio. All right. Package dev, commit, sign off. Um. Nice. Did you not accept my friend request? My friend request on what? I don't often check if it's on Discord or anything. I don't often check things on Discord. You gotta imagine how many friend requests I get every day. Right, anyway, I'm gonna quickly finish this one off though, and that'll be the end of the stream. I think today I did pretty good for an hour and a half. Bearing in mind I'm still feeling a bit rough. There we go. Right, there's that done. Right. Let's go and see if there's anyone to raid quickly, I suppose. And then, yeah, hopefully I'll be back tomorrow for, Anyone doing anything Linux related? Why is everyone making fishing games? I guess in fishing games are the Is there anything Linux related? I wonder if I can do... Right, let's take that off. Let's go Linux. I do not know. Right, let's take a look. What we got here? You know what? I'll give up with this. If anyone wants to go and watch one of them channels, you go for it. But I don't really know what anyone's up to. But yeah, thank you very much for coming along today. Sorry, I'm still a bit hazy, but I think over this week I should be fully back and start feeling my normal self again. But for now,